In my never-ending search for the best pasta sauces out there, today we're going to make Ina Garten's foolproof vodka sauce. First off, who would have thought that Marcella Hazan video would A, do so well, or B, have so many angry viewers? So today we're going to make another recipe from a book and double down on that. It's Ina Garten's Barefoot Contessa foolproof sauces. We're going to make her vodka sauce, which she calls the Vecchia Bettola, which I believe means old tavern, but this is a vodka sauce. I'll also link this book below. It has so many great recipes. It's like $12 on Amazon. So to start, we're going to chop up a full Spanish onion. I will put the exact amounts of everything down below so you can just follow along right now and enjoy the video. I also have 3 cloves of garlic that I chopped up. You don't need to be too anal about the sizes because we're going to blend this all, but we're going to add a 1/4 cup of olive oil, good quality, and then the onions and the garlic, and we're going to put that on medium heat and let this for about 5 minutes just sweat down and become nice and translucent. Once that's cooked for about 5 to 7 minutes and is nice and translucent, we are going to add a little bit of dried oregano and red chili flakes, and we're going to cook that for 1 more minute. After that minute, we are then going to add the vodka. I'm sure you've noticed there's been no salt or pepper yet. That doesn't get added till we add the tomatoes. So we're going to add 1 cup of vodka. We're going to cook that down until it reduces by half. The smells coming out of this Dutch oven are already fantastic. That being said, you do not need to use a Dutch oven. Anything with high walls that holds heat well will be fine. And now we're going to add the tomatoes. This is 2 28-ounce cans of peeled plum tomatoes, San Marzanos. We're going to put those in, crushing them by hand. You do not need to fine dice these. It will be blended. And we're going to get that in, including its sauces. These are the same tomatoes we used in the Marcella video, so similar flavor profile there. Then we'll add the salt and pepper, mix that all together, and we're going to throw a lid on this and put this in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and a half. Now here we are 1.5 hours later, and you can see this sauce looks beautiful. It hasn't really reduced too much because you've had the lid on, but you could see everything's kind of melded together over that hour and a half. The next step is going to be to blend this. We're going to do it 2 cups at a time, little ladles in there, get it nice and pureed fine. Once you're done with that, pour it right back into your pan or your Dutch oven, whatever you're using. It looks like a nice traditional vodka sauce now. And we're going to add a few more ingredients. Salt, pepper again, some fresh oregano, and then a cup of cream. We're going to mix that together. We're going to let that simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. And because that's going to cook for another 10 or 12 minutes, that's when we're going to drop our pasta. So it will time out absolutely perfectly. Use whatever pasta you want, but I'm using that fun little shape that I love. Obviously, more traditional is probably like a penne or a rigatoni, but that's what that sauce looks like at the very end. Once that pasta's cooked to about 2 minutes shy of al dente, I'm going to add some sauce to it. You could pour the pasta right into the sauce, but this makes like 2 quarts worth of sauce, and it's just way more than you need to add the pasta, and it's going to get lost in the pot. No reason to do that. Just put it into the pan, mix it with the pasta itself, and then you just add in some parm. That's it. I'm not adding any pasta water. I'm not adding any basil. I'm not adding anything else because you all hated when I did that. But trust me, if you're eating this on your own, add whatever you want. So now we're going to plate this up. I'm just going to pour it right into a bowl. And in that bowl, we're just going to add some more parm and top it with a little more fresh oregano. I would put some basil and olive oil on this. I'm not going to do that, though, because I want to taste it the way it's written in the book. And that looks absolutely beautiful. Diving to taste it, it's a much more refined sauce than you're probably expecting. A lot of vodka sauces are just super, super creamy. This is not that. You really can taste the tomatoes. It's a delicious dish. I can see why it's been on the Nick and Tony's menu now for years. Give this a try if you like vodka sauces. You'll probably love it.